I love that song. But I want to thank you all. We are special, special people. And I want to just say that, I announced I was coming over here, and I said, I love those Republicans. And I meant it. I said, except maybe a couple. A couple I don't love. But the people in this room, I don't know if those couple are here. I don't know. I don't care if they're here or not. But we love you. And you've done an amazing job. You love the country. You're doing what's right for the country. And I want to wish everybody a happy new year. The most successful House Republican majority in decades. And we did it with not a big majority. That was not a big majority, but it's a unified majority. And it's people that know what it takes to make America great again. So together, we had 12 months of unprecedented success in 2025. And now we're going to make history and break records with the epic midterm victory that we're going to pull off. Just doesn't seem to happen for people that win the presidency. It's an amazing phenomena. You win the presidency, and we sure as hell are having a successful presidency, I will say that. But even if it's a successful presidency, it's been nothing like what we're doing. We had a very good day 2 days ago too. But even if it's successful, they don't win. I don't know what it is. There's something psychological like you vote against. You can win by a lot. We won every swing state. We won the popular vote by millions. We won everything. But they say that when you win the presidency, you lose the midterm. So you're all brilliant people. Most of you are in this business wronger than me. That makes me smarter than you. Because look where I am, right? No, it doesn't. But I wish you could explain to me what the hell's going on. You can see that point with the mind of the public. Because we have the right policy. They don't. They have horrible policy. They do stick together. They're violent. They're vicious. They're vicious people. And they stick together like glue. They don't have a couple of the people that we have. A couple of people, not too many, really very few. And that's why I want to just say that before we go any further, I want to express our tremendous sorrow at the loss of a great member, great member, Congressman Doug LaMalfa, who passed away yesterday, as you probably have heard. And he was the leader of the Western Caucus, a fierce champion on California water issues. He was great on water. He wanted, "Release the water," he'd scream out. And a true defender of American children, he was a defender of everybody. And our hearts go out to his wife, Jill, and his entire family. He voted with me 100% of the time. And by the way, he wasn't a 3 o'clock in the morning person. Do you know what I mean by that? Where the speaker goes, "Sir, could you call up? Could you call?" I said, "What time is it, speaker?" "Sir, it's 3 in the morning. Could you make a couple of calls?" "How many?" 9. So I'd start calling. I'd start calling 3 in the morning. I said, I shouldn't use any names. I'm just going to create problems. But hi, Jim. And I'm not talking about Jim Jordan. I never had a call 3 in the morning for him. But I said, "Hi, Jim, how you doing?" I just called to say hello. 3. "Okay, sir." "Sir, you haven't spoken to me in 3 years, and it's now 3 in the morning, so I know what you want. You want my vote." And usually, almost always, they'd give it, but they wanted to be called. And with Doug, I never had a call. He was with us right from the beginning. I love those guys. I must say, I probably love them the best. The guys that I don't have to call. They know we're doing the right thing. I have a couple that are going to be with us all the way. But they just want the call. They want love. They need love. They're more insecure than most of you. It's true. No, most of you are secure people. Doug, they're all laughing. No, most of you are secure people. I had a couple say, Look, I could have Trump call me all the time. I just have to break his arse a little bit. And he'll be calling, calling, calling. But I appreciate those. We actually had a little party. We opened up a beautiful section of the White House in the Rose Garden, and we had a party for all of those people that I never speak to and vote for me. And you know, I spoke to Doug, but I didn't speak to him about... I've had a problem, and I was really saddened by his passing, and was thinking about not even doing the speech in his honor. But then I decided that I have to do it in his honor. I'll do it in his honor because he would have wanted it that way. He would have wanted it that way. He would have said, "Do that speech. Are you kidding me? Do the speech, big guy." But he was a fantastic person. Man, that was a quick one. I don't know quite yet what happened. But boy, it's a tough one. He was just with us. He was our friend. All of us. Every one of us. And I also want to send our best wishes to Congressman Jim Baird and his wife, who are recovering from a car accident. They're going to be okay, but they had a pretty bad accident, and we're praying that they get out of that hospital very quickly. He's going to be fine. She's going to be fine. But it was a bad accident. And I want to thank the man who has been central to so many of our triumphs. He really has been. He's the guy that would call me to make those calls all the time. He's always working. And he's a nice person. You know, he's a high-quality person. But I want to tell you, he's a very tough cookie. I've seen both sides. Not often do I have to see the other side, because he's just, by nature, he's a very fine, religious. I like that. He's a religious person. I like that. I like religious people. It usually means they're more honest. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. I've had some real religious ones that did numbers on me, and I said, I'm going to get them someday. They got me by surprise. But it's usually good, okay, right? And his name is Mike Johnson, Speaker Mike Johnson. He has my complete and total endorsement. Stand up, Speaker. So, you know, but it is true. A lot of times they'll say, I wish Mike were tougher. Tough. He's tough. He's tough as anybody in the room, actually. But it can't be tough when you have a majority of 3, and now, sadly, a little bit less than that. I mean, a little bit less than that, maybe. But it can't be Trump. You can't. I warned you. You make 10 enemies, 20 enemies. That's the end of that, right? Everybody loves him. I would say there's one person he's given up on. I think he just gave up on this guy. He's so bad. He never votes for us. But no matter how good, he won't vote for us. There's a sickness there. There's something wrong. You can have the greatest bill, the greatest for the country. Forget about for Republicans. Great, great, great for the country. I'm a no vote. We don't even bother calling him at 3 in the morning, do we? But I want to thank another guy who's as tough as they come, because he went through something that none of us have gone through. I went through a little shot. I get that throbbing feeling every once in a while. But what he went through was incredible. And that Steve Scalise, he got hit hard. Where's Steve? Steve. He's a tough cookie. He was dead. I went to the hospital. His wife was crying so much. He was a mess. Oh yeah, she loves you. That's the only thing I learned about Steve, that he has a wife who loves him. Because I've gone to hospitals where guys are in bad shape, and the wife couldn't care less. She's waiting. She's looking for the next guy. Who's the next guy down the pike? Who the hell is the next guy? He's died. I said, that's so bad. Oh yeah, I had one where the dog died and the husband died at the same time. I said, it's so... Yes, I love this dog so much. She couldn't give it, and the guy left her a fortune. Can you imagine? I shouldn't have left her anything. but she was much more concerned. It's true. Oh, the dog was devastated. The husband, he was like an afterthought. Your wife loves you, Steve. She's a great wife. Another one who has a great wife, Jackie, is Tom Emma, right? Don't look at you. You have a great wife, but you haven't been tested like these guys. You have been. We don't want to. We don't want to test her, right? She's incredible. She's a strong, beautiful, great person. She's a great person. She actually liked me at the beginning when we were having little fights. We weren't even having fights. We just didn't know each other. We didn't know each other. And I heard he said something negative about me. He was sort of right about the subject, but you're not supposed to say ever, even though you're right. But Jackie was saying, I'm telling you, he's a great guy. He's good. He's going to be a great president, blah, blah, blah. She was fighting for me. And now I love this guy. He's great. Jackie's right about... She was right about both of us, I think, right? But Tom has been incredible. He's incredible at what he does. He's a great team player. Your conference chair, Lisa McLean, is so strong and powerful and beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. And I think they're broadcasting. We said, we don't care if the press comes or not. So when I say that, means that they're broadcasting all this. And I'm letting my feelings out because it's true. I feel that way about so many people in the room. I can say it about many of the people in the room. Some I don't know as well, but many of the people in the room. They're incredible people. You're incredible what you're doing. We also have another one, Richard Hudson, Chairman, NRCC. Richard's always in there. Always with a smile, no matter what's happening, Richard. He always has a smile. He's just a positive guy, smart and positive. Thank you, Richard. Really appreciate it. You do a great job. Republican Policy Committee Chairman Kevin Hearn. Kevin? Where are you, Kevin? Thank you, Kevin. Thank you.